State which pair of triangle are similar. So write the similarity criteria used by you for answering the question. Also write this pair of similar triangles in the symbolic manner. So quite straightforward question. We have to check out which triangles are similar, and if so, what criteria they are in. That's what we need to mention. So first of all, let's list how can we prove two triangles are similar. So we have AA or triple angle criteria, triple side, and SAS. These are the three criteria that we have. Now, to answer any such question, we need to start with talking about in triangle. So we're talking about triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Right? We need to mention that. The next step is angle A is equal to angle P is equal to 60 degree. Angle B is equal to angle Q is equal to 80 degree, right? It's quite simple, so I'm not even discussing much. I'm just listing things which are equal. And the reason they are equal, so mention that. So it's very clear that three angles are equal. And so triangle ABC is similar to triangle. The order is very important. Angle A is equal to angle P, B is equal to Q, and C is equal to R. So by AAA similarity criteria. Okay. A small note. The order is, again, I told you, very important, and you can write the answer in many manners. So ABC, BCA, right? ABC. Now it is BCA. So if I write in place of ABC, if I had written BCA, I need to write in place of B, it is Q, in place of C, it is R, and in place of A, it is P. So the order matters. And the way you conclude the answer, it is important. Okay. Of course, you can write it in many orders, but the order end of it has to match. That's what I'm trying to tell. You can write it in any order, that's not an issue, but it has to match. I know I've told it quite a few times till now, but that is very important. Remember, if not, you lose marks. Now we are looking at two similar triangles, but there's no angle. So it has to be similar. If it's similar, it has to be in the criteria of side, side, side. So for side, 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 we need to look for the right ratios. So pause the video and have a look at the possible ratios. Well, let's begin with listing that we are looking at triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Right? So first thing is, you can see that the order is not the same. 3, 6, 2, 4, and 2.5 and 5 are related, but they are in a weird order. It's okay. The diagrams can be in any orientation, however it is. Look at the ratio and come to a conclusion. So 3 and 6, 2 and 4, and 2.5 and 5. So they are double of, this triangle has double the length of whatever the sides are over here. So we can tell that the scale factor of PQR is 2. That is, it is two times bigger, not in terms of area, but in terms of length. Okay, there are 2 times. The scale factor is 2 times. That is, each length is increased twice this triangle. They can ask you about scale factor. They mentioned it in few question papers, and I've seen it, so I just happen to mention over here. Okay, now coming back to your original question, what are the ratios which we are looking at? We can start off with AC by PQ, right? So 3 by 6 is equal to 1 by 2. Be careful when you are dealing with diagrams which are flipped around. Then we have AB by QR, which is 2 by 4, which is also equal to half. And we have BC by PR, which is equal to 2.555, which is again, okay, people who find decimals difficult, you have a trick. That is, multiply 2.5 with 10 and divide 5 with also with 10. Sorry, multiply 5 also with 10. So I'm just multiplying both the numerator and denominator with 10. Why? 2.5 into 10 is 25, and this is 50, and this is much easier to divide for many. So if you are confused with fractions, this is the way to handle. Decimals, sorry. So this will help if you're not able to do the other way around. Now at last, we can see that the ratios are same. Thus, triangle ABC is similar to triangle. Now the order is important. AB is related to QR. So can I write QR? Not yet. We need to see in entirety. BC is equal to PR. So if I take ABC, it is similar to QRP. QRP. Just to confirm, look at side AC and QP. AC is 3 and QP is 6. So yes, we have the right order. Right? Some people would have written PQR and it's gone. It's wrong. By SSS similarity criteria. And we are done. Okay. So again, the order is important, and always confirm once you have written it. Next question. Here too, there's no mention of any angle, so I guess we have to go with SSS and check out the ratio. I hope you guys have done it. So I'm considering triangle LMN, LMP, and DEF. So let's try to figure out what ratios make sense. 3, 6, 2, 4. But 2.7 and 5, it's actually, it won't yield the same result. So basically these two triangles are not similar. So you can just tell that LP by DF is equal to 3 by 6, which is equal to half, while which is that? Yeah, LM by EF, which is 2.7 by 5. And yes, the last one also, MP by TE is 2 by 4, which is equal to half. So you can see that two of them have a factor of 2, but here the factor is not 2. 2.7 is into 2 is not 5, it's 5.4. So these two triangles are not similar. Thus, triangle LMN, LMP is not similar to triangle DEF. So symbolically, you can just write it this way. Not similar, right? The Python way. Okay. So just look for the ratios. If they're not matching, you are done.